Okay.
Alright, hello everybody. I'm here with my good friend JB, and we're playing a couple little games of Gundam today. I'm gonna go ahead and mulligan. JB hasn't played too many games yet, and so we're gonna kind of teach him, kind of like I was teaching you guys yesterday, in the ins and outs of the game. We're gonna go over a couple of ways to play, because this game tends to be a little bit on the difficult side. Alright, so turn one, I got my one resource. I have nothing to play, which is pretty common. Don't ever worry about not having anything to play unless you're playing Xeon. Don't worry about, you know, not having a turn one play. That's pretty normal. Not most cards start off at level 2. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't worry about that, JB. Sorry, I'm so used to talking to the audience that sometimes I gotta.
So you're good. How do I draw? Did it draw
It'll
automatically for me?
draw. Yeah, it'll automatically draw for you.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Oh, sorry, I gotta hit skip play action.
Okay.
Screen.
Okay.
So yeah, now you should be able to play stuff that's level 2 and up to 2 costs.
Yep. Nope. I can't do that. How do I want to skip my turn?
So if you gotta skip your turn, you just click end turn, which is like right between that orange button, right between our bases.
Okay. I will be honest. I only have level 4 stuff and up. So.
Uh-oh. Should have mulled.
I did. That was my mulligan.
Oh no.
I think this deck is very top end heavy.
Probably. A lot of Gundam decks are right now. So with this, you do have to hit skip play action while you have open resources.
Okay.
So play action at the end of each person's turn, right? You have this thing where you can play one of your command cards or an ability that allows you to play stuff during your turn. And that's the and then you just gotta skip that if you don't have anything to play.
Okay. So if I have a command card, I could have played it there.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what this does.
So bases,
I don't know what that does.
So bases, it's just a different base. All bases, when you play them, they allow you to draw one of your shields to your hand, and then some of them have static abilities. Like this one says, once per turn, pay 2, choose one friendly unit with blocker, set it as active. It can't attack though during that turn. So you can usually attack with it, but then you pay 2 to restand it as a blocker for your next turn, for your opponent's turn. That way you have something to block. Of course, bases have no attack, but they do have defense, and they're your first line of defense to save yourself from save your shields.
Gotcha. Right. Gotcha. Okay, so you would have to attack my base twice to be able to get into one of my shields.
Exactly, with Zowort. So Zowort's interesting. Zowort can actually attack the player or a base. So we're just going to go ahead and play a command. The command we're playing is Overflowing Affection. Allows us to draw 2 and then discard 1. Generally, in games like this, what you want to try to discard are cards that either are not really working for you, or they're just too expensive, way too high. JB, similar, you remember playing Dragon Ball Super, we would always recommend taking, if you got early game, like 8 costs in the hand, we would just say, you know what, put that in the energy zone, because you may never even get to that turn.
Yeah.
You know, right. So it's better to make it an energy than to hold on to that, onto the hope that that card is going to be, you know, useful.
Wait, what?
So Striker Pack is a command, and it's going to give you a choice of 2 different blockers, either a 4-2 blocker or a 2-4 blocker.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was so confused what I just did there.
Yeah, it does look like a mech. So your mechs are gonna be called like units, and then you got pilots, and then you got the commands.
Yeah, I got that. Okay. Can I play a pilot?
Yeah, if you have one.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go. Now sometimes with tokens, so far there aren't any tokens that link, as far as I know. But if you have a link, it gets rid of summoning sickness and allows you to attack immediately. This is the first Bandai game that I know of that has summoning sickness for their.
Yeah. No, Digimon does.
You're right. Digimon's just so fast paced now that I forgot that there is summoning sickness.
Digimon now is just like, yes, everything has either rush or may attack and can just get around not having rush. So,
or just comes out in some kind of special way, or the person DNA digivolves, and so now it can attack immediately. It's gotten.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's so many ways to get around it now. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's really insane.
But that's also why those decks are the best, is because they have ways to get around stuff.
Exactly. All right. You. I will play another Rick Dias. I think this is right. Yeah, Rick Dias. All right, so you've got a 4/5 blocker. That is not good for me. So I am just going to end my turn.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Honey Mustard, Sauce Cup. Thank you for joining. Yeah,
cool beans.
This is also, I'm playing a green-white deck. It also tends to be kind of like early game, shore up your defenses, blockade, and then come in hot and heavy later on. With like wing.
Yeah, Gotcha. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what this deck wants to do, so I'm just kind of playing stuff.
It kind of wants you to defend yourself in the same way that you're doing now, and the way that I'm doing. And then probably plays like Tall Geese, which a lot of Tall Geeses can attack multiple times or deal damage to units.
I did not see what was in the deck, but I know that there was no Tall Geese.
Okay, then it might be Epion.
I don't know. I just saw that it had the big blue guy as the top end.
Okay. Oh, okay. It's got your homie. Okay, so right there, what happened was Ailstrike Gundam, who's a blocker. When he gets paired with a level 4 or higher pilot, I can choose an enemy unit with 4 or less HP and return it to its owner's hand. Then Kira Yamato is the link. You see that little link thing right there?
Yep.
It allows us to immediately attack. And I can select a unit to reduce its AP, the attack points.
Okay.
Thanks, Kira.
Just get blocking. I will let you check me. We're busy. It's okay.
Alright. So now we can start attacking shields, but we do have to remember that we have...
Yeah.
That we do have a blocker on the field. So we're gonna... What are we gonna do here? You can block and easily take out my dude. But blocking will tap him and leave him open for Zobort to finish him off. Now, shields don't go to your hand, just a heads up, on the exception of certain things like Kira.
Okay.
Kira, you can choose to have him go to your hand via his burst effect.
Sure. Does that do anything? What's max hand size?
There is no hand size.
Oh, okay, cool. So I just
Yeah.
get to keep all this shit.
Yeah.
W. Oh wait, are you supposed to be family friendly?
Yeah. No. It's fine. We're not super family friendly. We're not like, you know, if
Okay.
an occasional F-bomb drops, it's not a big deal.
No. Does damage fall off like in Magic, or do you keep it?
It keeps.
Okay.
Yeah, that's very, very important. All right, and it's your turn. Let's see what this deck can do.
I'm gonna be completely honest. You have about as good of an idea as I do. Okay. I feel like you and I have a lot of the same stuff, is what it looks like.
Yeah, we're playing a heavy white base for playing blocker, and there's only so much blockers, so we're gonna be playing like Kira, and like Rick Dias, Zowart, things like that. The second color is the color that's going to be a huge difference in strategy. Okay. So you played Amuro Ray, tapping down my guy. Good strat. However, Amuro can't attack my base, but... Ooh, interesting. Going straight for Zowart. So I can't... Okay. Taking out some of my
It's so
pieces.
hard to like. I'm figuring that I should probably stop you from having a wide board, seeing as how I don't really have the stuff in my hand to deal with it.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I have a shit ton of pilots and draw, and that's all I have in my hand.
Oh no. Usually I have the opposite problem. All right, you could go ahead and skip play action.
Okay. I was like, I have 2 Gundams in my hand, and the rest is just all pilots and 2 draw spells.
Yeah, I don't know which deck you chose specifically, especially if you chose from the new Tokyo one. So
I don't know. I saw blue-white, and it said something about blocking. I was like, okay, it seems kind of decent, I guess. I don't know. It's in blue-white.
Yeah, blockers are huge right now. That's actually
Gundam
why...
aerial rebuild.
That's actually why I play this specific deck, is because blockers are so big. Just watch. So we're going to play Gundam Shenlong, and we're going to play Chang Wu-Fei. So that's linked. Shenlong Gundam, choose when it attacks. Not only does it have breach, but when it attacks, choose one enemy unit blocker level 3 or lower and destroy it. So we're gonna do a couple things.
Do tokens have levels?
Yes, they should.
Okay. I don't see one on this one.
No, I guess they don't. Interesting. Okay. So that's good to know. That's
good
I know
that's like an issue of Digimon, is level-based deletion doesn't work on some decks.
Yeah. But it still allows... Okay, so it must be considered level 0 because it allows us to select... allows me to select the token as for the effect. So tokens are considered level 0, is what we're going to assume here. We're going to choose that. So breach is interesting. It's like trample in Magic.
Okay.
When I run into your unit, if I destroy it, I deal damage to your base or shield. Ooh. Bombardment. What does bombardment do again? It
makes my thing bigger.
Nice. Nice. Very good. Okay. I don't have a play action for that.
This game seems very slow until you get, like, late in the game.
Yeah. You know, it is kind of like an actual Gundam video game or mech game. You know, if you've ever played those, even though the show is very fast-paced, for whatever reason, the games have always been very slow. You ever played Battle Operations?
I have not. I've never played a Gundam game.
Oh, really? Well, generally, just like an Armored Core, they start off... Most mechs are, like, very slow. Like, boom, boom. They're trying to show you the weight of the Gundam and, you know, the gravity. and how hard it is to pilot them. Oh, nice.
Do I lose when I run out? Do I lose when I run out, or what?
I have to, just like in Digimon, I have to hit you one more time.
Okay.
So that is a great last shield. I ran into that yesterday, where my last shield was a base, and the base saved me the whole game. I turned the whole game around on that. So
is it checking the shield for you? Because I don't see it.
Does it? It's yeah. It does it not Striker Pack, right? It revealed Striker Pack.
I don't see it.
Oh, that's weird.
I saw you check Freedom Gundam, and now it says playing action.
Oh, does it have you picking an action? Oh, that's weird.
No, it has you picking an action.
Okay, so there was a bit of a glitch there. All right, that was weird. Because it had me as you picking an action.
Oh, it had me as you picking an action.
Okay, yeah, so it must have just glitched. So we'll just do the... Okay, so...
Yeah, you win.
Yeah, we'll do a rematch.
Okay.
Now, if you want to choose a different deck, you can. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and...
Let me look.
Yeah, take a moment to look. No problem. You know what? While JB is taking a quick second to look over a deck that he wants to really play, I'm gonna go get some gamer subs. I'll be right back, everybody.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Let's try this. Export. What language it was? Export what? Okay. Copy to clipboard. Oh wait, how do I do this again? And then go to mobile suit. Edit deck list.
Sorry, JB, I had my headphones off. Were you talking to me?
No, I wasn't.
You're welcome to explain to the audience why you're choosing a certain deck or what you're looking for.
I decided that I wanted to change a deck to a deck that was more aggro focused, as I felt like I had no agency in the last game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or not that I didn't have any agency, but like after the very beginnings of the game, I just got like outdone rather.
Yeah, I feel you. You also, I feel like you got kind of a short, the short stick when it, the short end of the stick when it came to like your hand. Getting a handful of pilots sucks because, you know, what are you gonna do? You can't play pilots without units.
Yeah, I only had like 2 Gundams pretty much in my hand all game until the last turn, where I played like a spell that drew me cards, and then I drew more, but then I didn't have any whatchamacallem to play them. So
yeah. Oh man,
no resources.
So let's give some JB history. JB came to us. When way back in the day, I lived in Christiansburg. I lived in an area called Christiansburg. I taught him. He came to the shop, and I taught him how to play the Dragon Ball Super card game. And we built him the Ginyu Force deck. Do you remember that, JP?
No. Dustin was the Ginyu Force deck. You didn't build me the Ginyu Force deck. You built me the what was it? I think I was a Namekian deck. I think I had Namekians.
Oh, you're right. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't believe I thought I made you the Ginyu. That's right. You had the. That's right, because you were like, hey, I bought these 2 things from I think it was Walmart or something, and they were
Yeah,
like
yeah.
That's right, and we built you the Namekian deck, the Piccolo deck. Oh
Yeah, because I said
man,
Piccolo was my favorite character.
that's right. Oh man, I can't believe I got that mixed up. But yeah, and then later on, by the time JB really joined us, we started really pivoting towards Digimon.
Yeah. I will say there was like a brief stint of like Dragon Ball. I ended up building like 3 Dragon Ball decks, but I
Yeah,
never really like we never really got to do anything because anytime there was like a tourney, that one guy would always show up with whatever was like the most meta dominant deck and just crush us.
yeah, Matt.
Yeah, with
the
he had like the Victory Strike deck or whatever with Goku.
Yeah, the red and blue burn deck. It was ridiculous. That deck was super unfair. They finally,
Yeah, and I
after
had like
years, they finally like straight up started banning cards from that.
yeah, I put together a Gogeta deck, and then I also had a Father Son Goku deck. It was supposed to be like Green OTK. Those are the only other 2 decks that I ever built.
I do remember that one. I remember that one being really good.
I built it after it became like after it kind of fell out of the meta. But yeah, I did put that one together. By the way, I'm ready. I found a new deck list.
Okay, great.
Same colors, more skewed towards blue than white.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and play first. In my opinion, going second actually gives you the advantage, though.
I find that is true in most card games that are not like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! And I would even say Magic. Magic isn't really advantageous in going second.
Not in like top formats, but I will say in like casual, it can be advantageous because, well, it would depend. If you're playing Commander, no, but if you're playing Standard, it can be because you actually get to draw. Yeah, because in Standard Magic, first player doesn't get to draw.
To be fair, I haven't played Standard in years, outside of maybe a little bit of Arena.
Things do not bode well. Things do not bode well.
Yeah.
My first hand was all pilots, and now my second one has 3 bases.
I have 3 pilots, 1 mech, 1 base, and another mech. And we're going to be sitting here for a hot second. This is probably one of the worst hands I've had with this deck. Now, I actually didn't. This is just a deck that a top deck from Bristol that I started tweaking a little bit, and very little. Really, actually, I was having so many issues finding pilots. Ironically enough, you wouldn't believe that from looking at my hand now, but that I actually got rid of some cards. Like I got rid of one of the strike packs. For a card that actually looks at the top 5 of my deck to search out a pilot. Wow, this is dog shit. Okay, so in cases like this where you just have a dog crap hand and you're not getting anything, sometimes just replacing your EX base is the play, because at the very least you get, oh my god!
You draw something good or bad?
Oh, it's bad. It's so bad. I drew my 4th hero. I have all 4 hero Yuis in my hand now.
Hey, man. Maybe he really wants to come out and play to this game. I don't know.
He's gonna be punching steel because I got no mechs from the going. But yeah, you don't want to keep replacing your bases to draw, but like, because it discards the base, but it is a good strategy. Like, if you're really screwed and you want to draw an extra card to see if like that's a card that can save you, it is very
you think
useful.
you'll ever add like a Marcus Damon from Digimon effect where like your pilot can punch without a mech?
Yeah, I do. Because there's in like video games, it's your turn, by the way.
Oh, okay. I will say, because I know like in Iron-Blooded Orphans, there is quite literally the orphans who just shoot at the mech.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Like,
in the video games, you can get out of the mech, like especially Battle Operation 2. You can get out of the mech and use rockets and shoot rockets at, you know, bases and mechs. So I suspect they're going to have something akin to that, maybe, at some point. But maybe some guy. I think they're going to do like an ability called like spacewalk, where you can get out of the mech. I think that would be a cool name for the ability. Call it just spacewalk. That allows you to get out your pilot to get out of the mech and do like certain actions, or at least hang out there until it can find another mech to be put into.
I feel like that one isn't like super crazy because like you can always just return a pilot to the hand. Maybe they'll like start adding like an effect or something that says like if your mech's destroyed or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
actually. You probably have more experience.
No, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, instead of the pilot dying in the, you know, dying with the mech, that it'll get, like, ejected, essentially, and be able to put in to another mech. You know, find another mech.
I'm going to be completely honest. I'm not entirely sure what that's doing for me, but...
well, you're swinging at my base, and dealing base damage is always good. So you're playing... You've also played Argama, which means I can't do effect damage. Which against my particular deck isn't like, you know, anything really. But a lot of popular decks have burn damage. Burn is huge in this game, especially with red. Big shocker, the red deck is a burn deck, right?
I've heard the red deck is a swarm deck, but I mean, yeah.
A what deck?
I've heard that the like Zion red deck is apparently like very big on swarm.
Yeah, so there's a bunch. Red is actually really well fleshed out. So you have swarm, right, which is like Xeon, I think type stuff, or Neo Xeon. Then you have the red decks like for QB, which is more based on burn. Then there's another big facet of red, which is support. Support is you tap the mech with support, and it gives the number in support. So, like, if it says support 2, it'll give 2 attack points to a mech of your choice.
Okay. Just so you know, by the way, this is probably gonna be my last game because my dad just texted me that he's showing up for that thing I need to help him with.
Absolutely.
I can play afterwards though if you'd like.
I actually have a couple other things to do. So this is where a lot of things got screwed up because I woke up late and because, you know, I just forgot time zone differences. Oh my god, I still can't play anything. Go ahead.
Wow, really? That is unfortunate.
I have 2 mechs and 6 pilots.
Wow. Lucky you.
Oh my god.
All right.
What is this game? I think the shuffler in this in Mobile Suit Arena might need a tweaking.
Maybe. I don't know. Alright, that's a 4/5.
Yeah, Amuro Ray. One of the best pilots in the game. Right now, I would still say that blue is the best color in the game.
Yeah, blue has definitely been my color of choice so far.
If white wasn't the only one, it wasn't the only play this. If white wasn't the only color with blocker, I think blue would be probably mixed with a lot more stuff. But right now, white, it seems to be in every deck because it's just got heavy blockers that are early game and cheap.
Gotcha.
Hey, I can finally play something. All right.
Oh, you bounced my... What did you bounce? What the heck is this?
So I played Ale Strike Gundam and paired it or linked it with Kira. When you pair something with the Ale Strike Gundam, it can bounce something with 4 or less HP. And then the linking allows my Gundam to attack immediately, and then Kira allows me to reduce the AP of a Gundam when I attack.
Okay, I pulled my boss. I don't know how good that is.
Ooh. Let's go see the boss.
I mean, I can't play him. He requires me to have level 8.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, I'm sure we will absolutely get to that turn, considering how things have gone in this game. We've dealt more damage to our own security, our own shields, than we have to each other's.
I believe it.
Oh, what do we got here? So we got Sword Strike Gundam token paired with Zex. Okay, that's for the extra boost.
This way, if you swing into me, I can take you with me.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I attack? You said if I paired, I could attack. What's up with that?
When you link.
Oh,
So
okay.
there's pairing, which is just any pilot with a Gundam. Linking is when it's a specific pilot with a specific Gundam. So, and it'll usually say it in there's a little black bar at the very bottom that'll say like link. If it's blank, nothing can be linked with it. Otherwise, like I'm looking at Shenlong Gundam and it says link Chang Wu Fei.
Okay, I got you.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do the same little song and dance again. Boom.
Oh my god.
I know, isn't that a bitch? Ailstrike Gundam and Kira Yamato is the best combo right now in the game. That's what I'm saying, like, white would be nothing if there were more blockers in this game. Because, like, white is so dominant with its specific, very specific blockers.
Alright, I'm gonna make you have to swing twice.
Good plan.
Oh my god.
What are you, sick?
No, it's just I have this stupid stuffy nose because I work outside, and it just won't leave me alone.
What are you doing these days, if you don't mind me asking?
I work part-time as an EMT, full-time at Walmart.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I could never stomach the EMT stuff. It's the reason why I never ended up actually working for FEMA, despite having carrying oral. I don't have it anymore. They expired, but I used to have all the FEMA certifications and licenses. But I can't work with like all the gore and blood and stuff like that. I just can't do it. After working with the police as an intern, I really realized it's like not for me.
How do I activate my effect? Oh wait, I can't because you have +1. That's
yeah. You got it.
Oh wait, I can. Your dude.
Oh, there
got
you go.
2 damage. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was confused about. I was like, wait, I can't. But then I was like, no, wait, yes, I can.
No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can.
Okay.
Good play.
Is it better, in your opinion, to attempt to attack security, or do you think it's better to attempt to control your opponent's board with most decks?
I would say controlling the board, in my opinion.
Okay.
I've attempted to make decks that were like really fast and try to attack the security, and 9 out of 10 times,
you get a few of them, and then they get too big for you.
I'd get down to like the last 2, and what would happen is they would just, by that point, they would be high enough level to just spam the board with blockers and control pieces, and I would get screwed. Again, so I would say more than any other Bandai card game, this card game is very chess-like. And I know that sounds crazy to say, right? Chess players would balk at me saying that anything other than chess is chess-like, right? But the reason I say that is even more so than Battle Spirits. And if I am praising something more than Battle Spirits, you know it's good.
It's good.
It's good. Yeah. More than even Battle Spirits, this game, very small actions could lead to big turns and big eventual snowball into these amazing plays later down the line. Things that seem ancillary, you know, can turn into an absolute bomb later on. Every action has a consequence, you know. For example, you returned Kira and my Ailstrike Gundam, right? That gave you an advantage, right? In that I didn't have an extra card to attack with, so I could attack your base, but it's your turn, by the way. But I couldn't double strike you, which is good. But that action has consequence. I now can play Ailstrike Gundam and Kira Yamato again, allowing the abilities. Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's just showing
I'm
your
just
turn.
not what I'm doing.
Oh, I think it. Okay, I think it passed your turn. You good?
Oh, did I just lose turn? Did I just lose turn because I took too long reading?
Yeah, you did. What I'm gonna do is, in fair play, I'm just gonna end my turn and give it back to you. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Skip playing action.
I don't know if there's a way to customize the game so that there is no timer on it. I gotta see that. I didn't think about that.
I don't know. I'm not very familiar with that.
Yeah, I don't see it, but I might actually contact the developer and see if that's a thing that they can do. Oh, I'm sorry. It's waiting on me.
No, you're good. Okay. Hey, you get to see the boss at least.
Oh, yeah, Epion! Yeah, it's my boy, Epion. I love Epion, dude. Epion and Tallgeese, and Gundam Heavy Arms are my 3 favorite mobile suits / Gundams.
Okay, there we go. My thing glitched out, so I had to reload my page.
Oh shit! Is everything still good?
Yeah, I was stuck looking at Kira's page.
Oh, okay. All right, so I see Epion on the board in all its beauty. All right. You paired it with what looks like Amuro. Tap me down. Ooh. Alright, so you're attacking my base. I am actually going to let you attack it. All my base belong to you now. I didn't know if you would know that meme or not.
Oh my gosh.
That meme, I'm pretty sure, is older than you are.
I'm gonna go wash my hands down.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and play my boss now. And we're gonna play Hero, who's been waiting all game. We're going to... Do you have Breach? Does this one have Breach or just High Maneuver? Okay. We're gonna just attack. So High Maneuver is like flying right now, but High Maneuver is like... really, it's more like unblockable. So, for whatever reason, High Maneuver can't be blocked by other High Maneuver, and I don't know why. That should definitely be a thing.
Yeah, that seems kind of broken. Otherwise.
Yeah, it is, especially when it's attached to big boys like Wing Gundam and 8-9 Wing Gundam, you know?
Yeah, that's very unfair.
Yeah, very, very much overkill.
How come I didn't get to block that?
Block what?
It didn't let me block
Epion doesn't have a block.
Oh, that's why. I'm stupid. You need blocker.
Only white has blockers right now. See, like, the Wing Gundam is actually really good against, oddly enough, Xeon. Because Xeon's all about, like, flooding. A lot of Xeon decks are about flooding the board, right? Oh, nice. And so Xeon will flood the board, and then you play the bomb Wing Gundam, and it just wipes everything out, and allows you to just like absolutely kill your opponent. Oh, nice! Oh yeah.
I figured we should trade bosses.
But you see how like one action on me ended up kind of screwing me over? Because my board is empty now. You may have no shields, but my board is empty.
Yeah, well, I don't have blocker, I don't think.
Oh. And that might be an issue, because we're going to go ahead and play this. We're going to go ahead and play you. And
I should have played the guy that had blocker.
yeah, so I would say that was your one play mistake, is that you should have played, instead of playing, that you should have played one of them as a blocker.
I also should have put Kira underneath my whatchamacallem dude. But
Yeah, exactly. To switch the pilots.
yeah, oh well. I wasn't thinking about it.
But you did really, really, really well. Yeah, I mean, you've been doing really well the whole game.
Thank you.
For somebody who hasn't really gotten to play it. This took me, I must have played at least 10 plus matches on and off stream so far. And I've only recently started winning games. It's like few games. It took me a long time to really get. I actually had a whole big crash out over like really feeling like I wasn't grasping the game.
Well, now I've played out my whole hand.
Oh man. But honestly, you've got a pretty dominant board here. Okay. Oh, damn, that hurts me.
How many do you run?
I think there's 4 in the deck, but still, it's so hard to find specific units right now, or like a consistent effect, because there's only 3 sets, and all the sets are very, very much in what they do and how they play.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do this.
Oh, double block me. I got you.
We'll go ahead.
I need to start drawing some of those draw cards.
Do that. That's the yeah. I should have attacked. I should have went right for your bases instead of. I forgot I could destroy the blocker.
Yeah. I was like, wait, he had game.
Yeah, I completely forgot I could destroy the blocker, so I just was going for the mech instead.
No way I just pulled this. That's actually a crazy top deck.
JB crowned card Game Boy. He can't yet. He's got to beat me. And JB has a long history of losing to me.
Yeah, unfortunately.
He did get me a couple times in Digimon, that is for sure. He's absolutely snapped me in half in Digimon in the past.
Digimon has definitely been my game of choice. It's definitely the game I have the most wins in. Even to like modern day, I have performed the best out of our play group. Actually, really? I went to a regional in DC and I got top 30.
Oh man, the Padawan is learning.
I was 38th out of 300.
Go ahead and select a target for Kira. You were 38 out of 100?
300.
300. Holy shit. Will I block? I will not.
If I didn't have a game where I lost due to a rules technicality, I probably could have got a Nats invite.
Ooh, what was the rules technicality?
A guy stalled me out because we were playing the 1-2-3 rule, but no one informed me that the 1-2-3 rule was in effect because when I asked the judge about it, he said we weren't.
Lame.
Yeah, so he stalled me out, and then he went, "That's game," and I went, "What?" And he went, "Yeah, the game's over." And I went, "What do you mean?" And he went, "I beat you." Or he didn't beat me, but he stalled me out in the round. So then we ended up with a tie because we were 1-1-1.
Yeah, I gotcha. I've been running into that a lot because we play that in where I play. We use the 1-2-3 rule, and it is brutal. Okay, let's
So
go.
it's GG.
Yeah, I think it's GG. That was a really good game, though. That was a really good game. You did really well. I think you're gonna do really well with blue white, especially keep looking at the Epion build for right now and practice with it until you kind of get until you kind of get a feel for it, and then you can start to manipulate it and make it your own. You know what I mean?
I might do some more adjustments and try and include the unicorn stuff that I wanted to add because I was really interested in adding unicorn mode to my deck.
Yeah.
I don't know if unicorn mode. Yeah.
Play with it. What I recommend is just play with the deck unedited for a few games, at home when you got time, before you go ahead and edit. Because I tried to make a deck on my own way before I was ready. And it was bad. It was bad. I could not get a grasp on the deck building. Deck building in this game is probably one of the hardest parts of the game right now.
Okay. So even if I know how to deck build really well in Digimon and Magic, don't think my skills transfer over then.
They will not.
Okay.
The closest to skill transference from one game to the other is Battle Spirits.
Do you guys have lemonade? Yeah, can I get a lemonade?
Battle Spirits transfers a little bit over, but honestly, not much. So it is a very new and difficult game. And remember that, and this goes to the audience too, remember that play this card game like chess. This is not your Pokemon card game. This is not your easy
Pokemon
learn.
So free compared to other card games.
Yeah, this is not an easy to learn card game. This is a difficult to learn and difficult to master card game. This is a very advanced card game. This is not for a younger audience either. Even the images can be a little suggestive, so be aware of that when choosing who you're going to be playing with and who you're going to be teaching and buying the cards for. Everybody, thank you for joining us today. Again, this is my friend JB. JB, do you have anything you want to rep or anything like that? Any online stuff that you want people to look at?
No, not yet. I haven't set any of my streaming stuff up yet. I'm planning to do it at the end of the year.
Oh, okay. Well, look forward to that. We'll do a lot more streaming with JB, both in TCG stuff, and who knows, maybe if you go check out my other channel, Nightcap Games, we'll have JB on, for other stuff, for Nightcap Game stuff. All right, everybody. Again, thank you all, and make sure to click like and subscribe on the YouTube side, and click follow on the Twitch side. And I hope you guys have a great night. I will see you later. Bye-bye.